He talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5.
Turkey Alak Shik has confirmed that Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford will happen, making it one of the year's biggest fights. This match poses risks for both fighters, especially Crawford, who remains undefeated. Many see the size difference as a key factor in the outcome.
No disrespect him, but sometimes it's a little crazy that people talking.
Until we compare their boxing skills, records, opponents, strengths, weaknesses, and styles, many underestimated how competitive this fight truly is. In reality, both fighters have nearly an equal chance of winning. You'll soon see why, but before that, here's something that almost changed the course of the fight. #.
I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, you know?
Saul Canelo Alvarez was set to face Jake Paul in May 2025. But at the last moment, Turkey Alak Shik stepped in with a 4-fight deal Canelo couldn't refuse. As a result, he dropped the Paul fight and is now likely to face Terence Crawford instead.
A small fighter like Charlo, he's big, which he is big, and everybody's talking about if I'm gonna face Crawford.
***, breaking news. **Canelo Alvarez dropped the Jake Paul fight, sparking bold claims from Paul. He declared himself the true face of boxing, saying, **, you can't have the biggest fight of 2025 without me. Confident in his path. Paul calls this the * era of MVP. Canelo quickly responded, with Ring magazine sharing his reaction.
Hey guys, don't pay attention in anything. In this fucking YouTuber. I just fight real fighters.
Canelo Alvarez's 4-fight deal with the Riot Season franchise sparked backlash, especially from Jake Paul. Paul criticized Canelo, claiming he let down his Mexican supporters. Canelo quickly fired back with a strong response.
With Canelo. Come on, let's go.
Canelo Alvarez and Jake Paul have been at odds for months, with Paul challenging him and Canelo dismissing the idea. While fans hoped for a fight, Canelo's latest words suggest otherwise. In an *Ring magazine video, he stated, *K guys, don't pay attention to anything.
Oh Canelo, you puta.
In this YouTuber, I just fight real fighters.
Time to expose them. So we had a signed contract to fight. Here you can see Canelo's signature and my signature to the right, claiming he's not fighting YouTubers. Bullshit.
Jake Paul responded Friday after Canelo Alvarez chose a 4-fight deal with Riot Season over their rumored bout. Paul criticized Canelo, saying, *, the truth is, you could be bought. *, despite talks with most valuable promotions, the fight fell through. It was planned for Cinco de Mayo weekend in Las Vegas and expected to stream on Netflix.
Get the poster. We are announcing Tuesday, February 11th. Claiming he fights real fighters, but he's fighting Crawford, a 135-pound fighter, and running from a real fighter like David Benavidez.
MVP emphasized integrity and transparency in boxing, stating, *, don't believe everything you read, especially with media influenced by hidden agendas and promoters with paid reporters. *, the company remains in talks with top opponents.
You ever do like exhibitions like that, or like people like Jake Paul call you out, or these like other big stars? Like, is that business-wise like even worth it?
When I'm done with boxing, why not, mate?
Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority chairman confirmed that Canelo Alvarez's upcoming 4 fights will be his first in Riyadh. According to ESPN Alvarez was informed that accepting a fight with Jake Paul would cancel his Riyadh season deal. Canelo only.
Canelo in Riyadh and made the big fight.
Will Canelo's upcoming fights be real tests or just strategic matchups? Turkey Alak Shik addressed critics, posting, *, don't mess with the lion. 4 fights for Canelo with Riyadh season. Deal done. A lion doesn't lose sleep over a sheep. *, some see this as a power move, while others question the level of competition ahead.
In the history of boxing, in September, then 2 more fights in 26. Don't miss with the line.
Maybe I do it. I think it's
Like when you're done like competing at the highest level, you're saying?
Yeah, I think it's good because what happened there is other people who never watch boxing, or they don't know anything about boxing, they wanna watch Jake.
I'm not even a fan of that fight. They're too many weight classes apart, and although the skills, Crawford is one, fighting at 168. Crawford just moved up to 154, and he had some trouble with that in that fight. Now where do you plan on going? 164, 65, 66? Canelo ain't gonna come down to 160.
Yeah,
Canelo ain't gonna come down, maybe 166 max if he accepts. I think Canelo wins that fight based on just the size.
Good one. If they do, I'll be there. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a good one. Both of them great guys. They got great talent, and both of them very determined. Got that killer instinct. And in this sport, you gotta have a killer instinct. If you don't, you're gonna get knocked out. I had Canelo first.
You and Terence Crawford as one of the top 5 fights that he wants to see this year. Is that a fight that you're considering now?
We'll see. We'll see. Everything is possible.
I don't think we've seen anything like Terence Crawford. In all my years of boxing, I know that for a fact. I do study history. I've never seen anybody that has everything. Speed, power, timing, can switch the way he switches, to have the toughness, the meanness that he has, the way he finishes guys, the way he breaks down guys. Smartest guys that I've ever seen in the ring. Right up there with Floyd Mayweather. So yeah, I would pick Terence Crawford to beat a Canelo Alvarez, even at 168.